Hi everybody, I'm Keegan. We are partnered up in Worldwide Schools. We are friends, we are family, or you're an awesome teacher partner that I have. This is my first attempt at making a video of any consequence. So I'm going to give you a tour of my house and try to crack some witty jokes that you might enjoy. I'm currently sitting on one of my awesome couches that was provided with the house. I also have my machete here, which I use for a lot of different things, but I need to sharpen every time because it's really bad quality. So the next thing I'm going to do is show off to you my outfit. This is made from panya, or the type of fabric. It's the graduation outfit that I got made, and we were all dressed in the same fabric. Since it's easier to do the water filter next, here we have my water filter, so I put the water, which I will mention later and show you, through the top, and then out the bottom, the spigot, I put in water bottles. Then we have my lovely bicycle that Peace Corps provided. It looks way, way, way cooler than it is practical, but it still gets the job done. So next he's going to scan the shelving unit. Didn't speak French like I said I would. This was also provided with the house and has been very, very useful. And next, my kitchen setup. This will improve later on after I make a few more tables. But we have my stovetop, my gas cans down there, and we have prepared some pancake batter, which we'll be eating once we finish this video as a reward and as lunch. Okay, cool. Now we're going to go down the hallway to show you the rest of the house. Et je demande pardon à tout le monde qui parle français et à la cour de Madame Blaine, mais la plupart va être en anglais. So this is my bathroom. I'm actually going to go all the way in because we have a funny little thing you might enjoy knowing. So this tube brings running water into my toilet tank. But the toilet tank doesn't hold any water and the tube leaks. So I always put a bucket down there to collect the dripping water. And it's what I use to put in my water filter to drink, to cook with. I do laundry with this water. I use it to flush the bathroom, do my dishes and everything. So this is my water source. Which is actually a lot cleaner than you probably are afraid of. Okay, now we're going to go into my spare bedroom. Enjoy the close-up of my face. I'm sure you liked it a lot. So this is my spare bedroom, which I use as my wardrobe. I don't have any shelving units yet, but I'll be making some out of some local bamboo. But this works out so far. So if you come visit me, I'll sleep here, and you can have the master bedroom. Check it out. This is my lovely mosquito net. It helps keep me from getting malaria, other than the medicine I have to take every day with dinner. But it's a very comfy bed. It was also provided by the landlord. The mattress isn't so bad. So that's the inside of my house. Next, we're going to visit the exterior. Hello everybody. As you can see, I'm wearing new clothes. This is actually called a boo-boo, much different from what I was wearing previously. 2 large pieces of clothing. And the reason I picked this one specifically is because it has orange in it, which is my favorite color. We're now outside in what I can use as a field. So what you see behind me is what the vegetation looked like beforehand. Kind of crazy and all over the place. You know, ankle height all the way up to maybe chin height in some areas. And this is what myself and some local young men or boys that I hired to help me out with cut back with machetes. We will be collecting the cut vegetation later to include in my compost pile location where we will be visiting next. Now coming to the front of my house, I have a terrace. You'll be noticing some bamboo shoots that I've collected. I'll be turning that into furniture. If you have a keen eye, you can notice the goat turds that are everywhere. That's the only evidence I can offer you today that I have 3 goats running around that bleat non-stop and sometimes keep me up at night. We are looking through the open door to the kitchen, which is insignificant because it is completely empty as of now, but I will be moving into there once I make some tables and counter space. This huge water tank is where we store water when we actually have the faucets running, maybe once or twice a week. So we hook up a hose and fill this up. So I'd like you to compare the water in here to the water coming directly out of the pipes in my bathroom. This is dirtier because it's got a bunch of algae in it, but I clean it with chlorine, or treat it with chlorine and run it through my filter. So I have yet to get sick. Next, we are going to be walking right past one of our garbage piles. All of this garbage has actually come from me sifting through where my compost pile will be, because I don't want plastic to be in my green fertilizer. And I also found a lot of concrete, as you can notice. Once you see me again, I will be standing where my compost pile will be. It's important to have some shade. It's near my water source. And over here, we have a couple piles of vegetation. One that's just grass and leaves, but the other one is branches, which you put on the bottom of a compost pile to allow good aeration. So, thank you very much for struggling through my first video made in Cameroon, and until next time, bye everybody.